I'm really tired, but I don't want to wait to unbox this. So anyway, hi, it's me, Crystal, and I'm going to unbox my Illumicrate box, which came in today, and it didn't come in its normal yellow box, but it has some yellow tape on it, so that's okay. And the FairyLoot box has been delayed, and so I didn't want to wait until that came in. And so I'm just going to splice this footage with the FairyLoot footage because I want to go ahead and unbox this and whatever. So I'm going to get this open carefully because I don't know what the top of this box looks like and I don't want to cut into something. So I'm going to get this open. If I sound sick, because I feel like I sound a little sick. One, it's probably a little bit allergies, but also two, I got like so much fresh air and like sunshine yesterday, and I'm still a little hungover from that because I'm not used to getting that much fresh air, but I was like, I have a yard now, so I was like out in the yard trying to do stuff. We'll see if it was worth the time. All right, so our theme for March, was it March? Yes, it's Fighting Spirit, and it's an odd month, so this is an adult book, and this is our spoiler card. Oh, I see a mug. So I think I made a comment in my last unboxing that I needed to stop looking at the customs form. I did look at it. I didn't like study it like I normally did. I was just kind of like standing next to it, and I looked at it, but I don't only remember a couple of things. And one of them was a mug. So it comes in this pretty box. It says There and Back, based on the Dark Artifices series by Cassandra Clare. Okay. I really like this box. I'm not gonna keep this box though. Okay, so this is our mug, and it looks like this. I haven't read this series, but this is really cute. I don't collect mugs, but I do have a few pretty mugs, so we're gonna put this with those mugs and of course use it at some point because I do use mugs. Okay, so next we have our pen. What is this? Inspired by the Unbroken. So that must be our book. Okay, it says she could choose what she fought for. I don't know how well anyone can see this. It looks a little blurry on my end, but anyway, looks like an archway. I like this better than some of the other pins. I think I might actually put this on my pin banner because I do actually kind of like this. Okay, this is the other thing I remember seeing. We have some kind of necklace, so let me get this out. I mean, I don't know what this is. I don't know what it's for. It's just a pendant. It's just like a heart pendant. It says heart glass. All right, so you know what I just realized? If I angle this right, you can see my sting sword from the Lord of the Rings. It's also in The Hobbit, but this is the Lord of the Rings version. Oh my gosh, it's my favorite sword. I actually stabbed myself just a little bit when I got it. There was just a little tiny bit of blood. It was fine. Okay, next we have this. So we have this bag. I don't know what this is for. And the back is just solid, but we have a tote bag. So I will put this with my collection of tote bags and maybe use it. Oh my gosh, the book is not in a thing. You know how they normally come in like one of those things, like one of those book sleeves? It's not in a book sleeve. It's okay, but I really like them. I guess resources were low this month. Anyway, we have this. I don't know what this is. Yeah, it looks like one of those things that you crochet on. It says, take what you will. What am I supposed to do with this? Do I hang this up somewhere? Do I put pins on it? That's actually pretty though. And then we have our book that they wrapped in plastic instead of putting it in one of their things. Oh wait, this is at the bottom of the box. Oh, I like this. Wooden bookmark. The snake wrapped around the sword. I like this. So yes, so let's get her out of the plastic. She's suffocating. I almost dropped this book on my face. Okay, so we have The Unbroken by C.L. Clarke. and every empire demands revolution. So this is what it looks like. It's red. And I mean, she's a little, she's been bumped. Okay, so it's signed. And the inside jacket says, an unmissable epic fantasy debut of uprising, espionage, and empire. I mean, this doesn't look like something I would read, but Magic of the Lost Book 1. A series. The first page I opened to is on chapter 9. These must be short chapters because it's just this far into the book. And it says 2 days later, or maybe 3, or maybe just 1, things got worse. I actually really like that narrative style. So our characters' names are Terrain and Luca. And Luca's a girl. But I wrote a story once where there's a character named Luca and Luca was a guy. I've never seen a character with that name before. I'm sure it's not uncommon though. But Terrain is a soldier, and Luca, it sounds like she's probably a princess, and so she wants to hire Terrain to help her kick someone off her throne. So it looks like someone took her throne from her, and she wants to hire a badass soldier to help her get it back. Oh, that's nice. Look at this. Oh, this is nice, whatever this is made out of. Every empire demands revolution. Tagline. That's pretty. This cover is kind of making this book look like it's some kind of gritty war fantasy. I don't really like war books, but I was reading, I read the first page because I like to read a little bit of the books these days before I put them on the TBR. So I'm definitely going to get this on my TBR. I do like the narrative and it just sounds interesting. Do I look like I've had too much sun? I feel like I look like I've had too much sun. Anyway, I like the writing a lot. And even though I don't like this cover, this book actually has pretty good energy. I just like, sometimes when you hold a book, you're like, I don't know, it feels like something I would like, even though it's not normally something that I would pick up. I know it sounds strange, but it gives me a good feeling about this book. You know, like the energy that's coming off this book has really good energy, you guys. So yeah, so I'm gonna get this on my TBR, and then we're gonna go through this and figure out what some of these items are, and yeah. So we already know our mug is from the Dark Artifices series. And then we have Wrath's Dagger Mark, inspired by Kingdom of the Wicked. Okay, I'm gonna use this when I get to Kingdom of the Wicked. I like that. I mean, it's just plain on the back, but yeah. And then we have the Winter Night Tote Bag. Oh, featuring Vasa and Moravsko. Okay, so I've read The Bear and the Nightingale. I haven't read the other 2 books yet, but I do have them. In fact, I think The Girl in the Tower is signed, but okay. I mean, this is not giving me Bear and the Nightingale vibes, but I've only read book 1, so. That explains the very colorful palace in the background then, because that's very Russian. And if you don't know, the Winter Night trilogy is Russian-inspired historical fantasy. And it's very cold and snowy. Then we have the Take What You Will pin hoop. Oh, this? Inspired by the Court of Miracles. What is that? I was right. I do put my pins on this, but then I'll cover this up. But actually, this pin would look really good on here. And this would actually look really good on my wall. So I'm going to hang this up. I'm going to put this pin on it. And you don't have to worry about the backs of your pins rubbing against your wall. I like this. I mean, I'm not familiar with the Court of Miracles, but I have seen that book somewhere. Okay, and then we have this necklace that says it's inspired by T's Heart Glass from the Bone Witch series. Okay, I have book 1 of the Bone Witch. I haven't read it. And I probably should, because I've had that book for... I've had the book for 3 years. I need to get to that. I think this is sterling silver, so it should be hyperallergenic. I'm actually one of those people that will break out into a rash. So this should be fine. I mean, I'm not gonna wear this, but I'll probably hang it up on the wall. I can add it to my corkboard. I have a corkboard in my office library, so This would actually look pretty good up there. So I'm just gonna hang this up with those other necklaces that I have on my cork boards. So that's pretty interesting. So out of 5 items, I don't think this has ever happened to me before in my life. Out of 5 items, I have 3 books that are related to those items, like currently on my shelves. And one of them is even a book that I've read. So that's exciting. I mean, you know, book 1. So April's theme for Illumicrate is Dearly Departed. So that is all for this part of the video. And yeah, we'll, you know, switch over to the FairyLoot unboxing. Look what came in the mail today. She's late, but she is healthy and we're so happy. All right, so let's get this open. I'm pretty sure I know what book is in here, but I'm excited to see it. So our theme for March is Frozen Fables. So before I get into this, the book that I think it is The Bright and the Pale. And she is my writing friend's critique partner. So I don't know her, but she is in my circle of like writing friends on Instagram. The first thing I'm going to pull out is this box. Oh, and it says on here that it is the Bear and the Nightingale ceramic mug. And I also got a mug from Illumicrate. So my mug collection is getting much larger. Oh, that's cute. This is what it looks like inside. And then looks like we have our Frost Demon and Vasa or Vasilla or whatever her name is. You want to get all these out? I see a headband in here. I don't know what fandom this headband goes to. I mean, I do wear headbands. I don't usually wear headbands like this. This doesn't really go with the kind of clothes I wear. But it looks like there's some holly berries and some evergreen trees on here. But I do wear them. I guess when like I'm cleaning or something. Okay, so next we have some Even the Darkest Stars socks. I feel like I've heard of that, but I'm not 100% sure what that is. Don't know what this is. Some kind of creepy looking werewolf or a creepy looking dog, or maybe it's just a regular dog. Anyway, yeah, I'm not excited about socks, but I wear socks, so I will wear these. And they're cute and they feel nice. So next, oh, this is pretty. I picked it up this way and has this quote on the back, but look at this. Pretty sure this is a journal. And I love journals and I use them. So happy to see this. The quote on the back says, "A candle unused is nothing but wax and wick. I would rather light the flame knowing it will go out than sit forever in darkness. S.J. Jones." Is this Winter Song? I've had a sample, like a premium sample of Winter Song on my Kindle app for years. This looks like it might be Winter Song though, because the snowy theme with the rose. I need to read that because it sounds really interesting. Well, I need to read my sample. Oh, it's plain inside. So it's just blank paper. That gives you a lot of options. Sometimes I think I want to like journal and like draw pictures in my journal. I don't ever do that, but maybe I'll try that with this one since the pages are blank and unlined. I really like this. This is a phone ring holder from Winterwood. It fell off. I'll get it out. It says "Be Your Own Light." Haven't read a Winterwood yet, but I do have it. I mean, I use a ring holder, but I don't change it out very often. But I do use one, so I will put this somewhere safe for the next time I want to change my ring holder. So then we have our tarot cards. Upside down. Two of Wands and Ace of Wands. I don't know who they are. They look cool though. And then we have our book. But last time there was stuff in front of the book that I did not get out. So there's this, which is some artwork and a letter from the author. So I was right about what the book is. And then there's this. And then next month's theme is Hidden Identities, or I guess this month's theme, April's theme. And yeah. Oh, we have an author interview with the author of our book. So let's get the book out. It came in a sleeve, which we love. Oh my gosh, look at these edges. So pretty. Yep. So we have The Bright and the Pale by Jessica Rubinkowski. So I'm pretty sure this is what the original cover looks like. We just have these kind of shimmery blue edges to the book. And then the book is signed. Then we have our pretty snowy end paper and our hardcover. I really should know what this book is about off the top of my head, but I don't. I know it's about, like, there's this village and then there was some kind of frost that killed everybody, but let me read the blurb so I can tell you what it's about. Oh my gosh, there's a bookmark. Do they always have bookmarks? If they do, I need to remember. I remember to get these bookmarks out because I do use bookmarks a lot. I'm a bookmark person. I am not a dog ear person. Unless it's a poetry book, then for some reason I dog ear the crap out of a poetry book. Oh, totally forgot to look at this. I don't know these people, but they look cool. Okay, so I wasn't too far off. There is this village and there was some kind of freeze that has either trapped everybody under this sheet of ice or everybody is dead. It's not clear if everybody is dead. But let's just say they're not dead. Let's just say they're trapped and that there's a way to save them and that that's what this book is about. And so it sounds like this book is about her. She's trying to help. It sounds like there's maybe a friends to lovers romance, which I love. And so it sounds like she is trying to save her friend who has been kidnapped by some ruthless sounding people. And so she is working with some other ruthless group of people to try to save her friend and maybe perhaps save her family from this magical freeze that has claimed the entire village. But then like something sinister is sleeping in the heart of the mountain. And I think they accidentally wake it up. It is giving me Baron and Nightingale vibes because of something slumbering and some frost and it's sinister and it's gonna wake up and do some damage. Sounds fun. Oh, I like this. One of the questions is describe the Bright and the Pale in 5 words. And she says, girl travels to haunted mountain. We like a good haunted place. Okay, I'm gonna check my spoiler card, see what all this stuff goes to that I don't know. See if I'm right, whatever. So we already know our mug is from the Winter Night trilogy, The Baron and Nightingale, The Girl in the Tower, Winter of the Witch. And then of course we know this is from Winterwood by Shay Earnshaw, which I'm really looking forward to reading because The Wicked Deep is one of my favorite books. Okay, so Even the Darkest Stars is by Heather Fawcett. I'm not sure if I've heard of that book or not, but it's obviously wintry themed. And then this headband is from the Something Dark and Holy series by Emily A. Duncan. Is that Wicked Saints? Is that what that series is called? Something Dark and Holy. Well, that's what this is from. Yes, I was right. This is from Winter Song. I thought I recognized her name, but I didn't know that's what her name looked like on the book. I've only looked at the beautiful cover that's on the ebook. So I'm excited I was right though. Oh, something's missing from this box. Okay, I was looking at this and I was like, I don't see a foiled art print. There's supposed to be a foiled art print inspired by Spinning Silver by Naomi Novik. But they said that they would send it in April's box if you're getting April's box, or they would just send it to you a la carte. So we should have that art print in April's box. And our tarot cards are also from the Winter Night trilogy. Okay, cool. Good. You know, part of me really wants to write on these cards to say where these characters are from, but I think I can't remember that these are Baron and Nightingale, since at least this one is giving me Baron and Nightingale vibes. And also now that I know that this is Baron and Nightingale, this makes perfect sense as well. So, but anyway, that is all for this video. And I will see you guys in the next video. And yeah, hope you have a great week and take care. Bye.